Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Rana, you wanted to learn to read music, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Last week?
Yes.
Hi, Prakriti.
Good evening, Mom.
Hi, Shashank.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
Hi,
Jyotsna. Hi, Al.
Hi.
Okay, let's see now. Let me get to the shared screen thing now. We're going to do some clapping and stuff today.
Hey, Mom.
We're going to do clapping and we're going to learn to read music. And anybody who has a keyboard, could you please get it now? Because we really need to start learning to read some music and learn some piano lessons. Because if any of you want to go into music or you want to be in a band, say you go to university and you want to be the singer in a band, or you want to play guitar, or you want to be a composer or anything like that, you're going to need to learn to read music. So we're going to start getting some of that done now so that you can be ahead of the curve when you start getting there. Okay. I just think it's a smart idea. Okay, so let me get this up here.
Finishing my drawing. I had to do my drawing.
Okay. Okay. International Young Peoples, Music, Performance Theory, and Appreciation. Okay.
Okay, now.
Okay, so you guys know that this is the stem, this is the note head, and this is the note head, and this is the stem, okay? These are rests. This is the musical staff. Okay, this is what this looks like. The staff looks like this. It's 5 lines, and here's your keyboard, and here's middle C. And middle C sounds like this. Okay? There's another C. Those are all C's. And the scale goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Never goes higher than G. It keeps going back to G. Musical notes are symbols that represent musical sounds. The sound is the pitch. They all look like that, okay? Okay, so now this is 4/4 time. This is the treble clef. And I drew one of these. If anybody wants to draw one, that's what it looks like. That means that the notes are on the higher, but these are these are quarter notes. Quarter note means it's one beat. It just lasts one beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now, would anybody please sing that with me? Come on, folks. Can you unmute yourselves and sing? Come on. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And here are the actual notes. These are whole notes, so they last 4 beats. You don't need to worry too much about that right now because we see a lot more about that. These are called time signatures, and this means that there are 4 beats in the bar and there are 4 notes in the bar, and these are the key signatures. That just tells you how many black notes there are and how many we'll get to that later too. You don't need to worry about that too much. Okay, so can we do some clapping, please, folks? Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when you see, you know that this is 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 rests. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. These rhythm exercises. Okay, so let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. No clap here. You don't clap here. Okay, so clap here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, don't clap here because that's a rest. Clap, rest. Second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Strike, rest. Don't clap there because that's a rest. Okay, then clap, rest. Clap, rest. Oh, good boy. Clap, 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 rest. And then we clap for applause. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Clap, clap, clap,
Clap,
clap, clap,
rest.
clap, 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 rest.
Exactly.
Clap, rest.
You got it. When you see those little wiggly things, those are rests. Okay, now we're going to see some instruments, different instruments.
Ma'am.
What's up, guys, and thanks for watching my newest video. My name is Rich Gordon, and I'm a music teacher, and some of you might recognize me from my rhythm videos. And thank you so much to everybody who's been watching those on YouTube, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. But this video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to break down the music from the popular game Among Us, and I'm going to show you how to recreate music using instruments that you might find in a band or orchestra. But while I'm showing you all the notes and rhythms that you need to recreate that awesome and creepy soundtrack, pay attention because I want to see if you can figure out which one of us is the imposter. Okay, so when you play the game Among Us, you might notice that the game contains very little music, and most of the time you're walking around with nothing but the sounds of your footsteps and a low rumble of the ship's engines. Sometimes if you want to set that scary mood, the best thing to do is to use no music at all so it feels more realistic. Choosing the right music or picking your moments to have no music is extremely important when you're designing a game or a movie, and you can imagine how different playing Among Us would feel if you were walking around with music like this. So, even though there's no music in Among Us while you're walking around and completing tasks, there is some really cool and creepy music on the title screen, and there's also some creepy sound effects when you get ready to start the game. So today we're going to talk about how to create those sounds using acoustic instruments. And when I say acoustic instruments, I'm talking about instruments that do not need to be plugged in. So no electric guitar or synthesizers, nothing that needs electricity. Basically, I'm going to show you how to create this using instruments that you would find in a band or orchestra. So let's get started by creating the sound from when you start the game. Okay, so if we want to create this effect, we need to complete 3 tasks. The trombone player will need to play a glissando from C to B.
You see that trombone?
Which means you'll need to slide your hand out while you're playing from
That's
6th to 7th
brass
position,
instrument.
or 1st to 2nd if you're using the trigger. The concert bass drum player will need to strike the drum 1 time, but you'll need to line that up with the 2nd note of the trombone player's glissando. And the claves player will need to play 8 notes, but you'll need to slow down and put more space between them as you go, making the effect seem more random. So when you put all 3 of those parts together, you get this really cool effect. Now that sound effect helps to create a suspenseful sound that sets the tone. And wait a minute. Red, are you a ghost already? Emergency meeting. Okay guys, so now it's time to talk about the music from the title screen. And whether you're talking about a movie or a game, the first sounds that you hear are so important because they set the tone for the entire experience.
That's
and
true.
in this case, the designers did a great job of combining some sounds that are both simple and suspenseful, and let's talk about how to recreate that soundtrack. Okay, let's recreate the music from the title screen, and once again, we'll have to complete 3 tasks. We'll start with the concert bass drum, and we'll play a simple repeating 8th note pattern that sounds a little bit like a heartbeat. We're going to set the metronome to 90 beats per minute and then play the first 2 8th notes of each measure.
See the
This
rest.
is another common technique for movie and video game music to create suspense. For the second task, we'll need 2 chords, and we're going to play each chord for 2 measures, a G minor chord and a D flat minor chord. Today we're going to play this on wind instruments, but you could also play this on keyboard or string instruments. Of course, wind instruments can only play 1 note at a time, but if you'd like to pause this screen, you can pick 1 note from the first column and 1 note from the second column. Once you have your 2 notes, don't forget to add some dynamics and decrescendo every 2 measures, and then just repeat the pattern over and over. The third task is to create some of those creepy random high-pitched notes, so for that we're going to use a flute or a set of bells, and you can even play it on a piano. There's a bunch of these random high-pitched sound effects in the music, so we'll just do 3 of them. First, play C, D flat, B, and C. The third one is my favorite because it reminds me of the song Ring Around the Rosie, which is one of the creepiest songs that you could put into a suspenseful movie or game. And now we'll just put all 3 parts together to create our title screen music.
Wow.
Alright guys, I'm sure some of you figured that out ahead of time, but did you catch all 5 of the clues and hidden messages in this video that told you that Orange was the imposter? If you didn't, go back and watch the video and I'm sure you'll catch something that you missed. Hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the music from Among Us, and if you like this video, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and of course, if you're interested in learning more about music, watch my rhythm clapping videos. As always, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you again next time.
So did you like that video? I kind of like it because it presented a lot of different instruments. We had a trombone, we had a clarinet, a trumpet. We had the little, the clave thing, which he kind of banged on his, with you know, the tapping thing he did. We had, we had the trombone, a lot of different instruments, and you never think about it, but those are the instruments that they use when you listen to a movie, when you play a game. All those people are musicians, and they are all in the background creating the atmosphere for whatever you're watching. And you saw the music. What? Like, and we can play that music when we read it.
Ma'am, is Shashank asleep?
Sorry, what, Jyotsna?
Is Shashank asleep?
Who's asleep?
Is Shashank asleep? Ma'am, Shashank is sleeping.
Oh, he is? Your baby?
Ma'am, do you know Godzilla versus Kong movie?
Ma'am, he's not my baby. He's my brother. He is my
I
cousin.
know he's your brother. Uh-oh.
What's up, guys, and thanks for watching
And
my
that
newest
was a
video.
big
My
bass
name is
drum.
Rich Gordon, and I'm a music teacher, and some of you might recognize me from my rhythm clapping videos, and thank you so much to everybody who's been watching those on YouTube, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. But this video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to break down the music from the popular game Among Us, and I'm going to show you how to recreate that music using instruments that you might find in a band or orchestra. But while I'm showing you all the notes and rhythms that you need to recreate that awesome and creepy soundtrack, make sure you pay attention because I want to see if you can figure out which one of us is the imposter. Okay, so when you play the game Among Us, you might notice that the game contains very...
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Actually, Sasank is sleeping.
Oh, it's too loud? Oh, somebody's sleeping in the
No.
class?
Yes, ma'am.
Shashank was
Whole day
sleeping.
he's playing.
Ma'am,
That's
Shashank
weird.
woke up right now,
What?
Mom.
Uh-oh. Sorry. Who is it? Let's take a look.
Mom, it's Shashank. He woke up right now. He's my cousin.
We better wake him up. Let's get some loud music playing.
Shashank, sure that Shashank doesn't sleep again.
Uh-oh. We better wake him up.
Yes, ma'am. He's sleeping and sleeping. Now Shashank will wake me
Ladies and
up.
gentlemen, I'm back.
Well, we're
and I
gonna
really
do
need your help with
clapping
something. There's
now.
no time to explain. Please, help me clap these rhythms right now. All right, let me
Here
give you
they
the beat.
are.
All right, feel the beat. Hands together. You're clapping first. Remember, the most important thing is that you stay with the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stop. All right, listen to me. Clap it now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and stop. All right, now let's clap together. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and stop.
Look at- there's
All
the
right,
rest
let's hope
at
that
the
was
end.
enough power to get me back to the future.
Did you see the rest at the end?
Come on. Oh, it's just not enough power. We're going to have to kick this up a notch. We're going to have to clap something a little more complicated. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap the Back to the Future theme song. Here we go. All right, if you're watching this video and if you're not one of my students, let me introduce myself. My name is Rich Gordon and I'm a junior high school band director. It's my job to make sure that the students are learning about music and having fun. Now, let me just explain the situation. So, I borrowed the flux capacitor, and yeah, I traveled back in time to the year 2015, and now I'm stuck here. I can't get back to 2020 unless we generate enough power for the flux capacitor by clapping the Back to the Future theme song. So I need your help, and I hope you're up for the challenge. But first, let's watch a few musical fail videos. Luckily, I brought my phone with me, and I'm going to show you my favorite collection of 2020 guitar player fails. Now that I think about it, if I play a video from 2020 when I'm stuck here in 2015, that could disrupt the whole space-time continuum. I might make the universe collapse in on itself, or maybe I'll erase everything that's happened in the year 2020. Click. You get the point! Okay, guys, so while you were watching these videos, I figured out that,
That is very funny. What was that, mommy?
maybe showing you those videos from 2020 while I'm stuck in 2015, not the best idea. Okay, as I was saying, we need to clap 88 notes so that we can power the flux capacitor and I can get back to 2020. 88, just like in the movie, the DeLorean had to go 88 miles an hour. Or coincidentally, the same number of keys that are on a piano.
88
Knowledge.
keys on a piano.
All right, your first part to the Back to the Future theme song looks like this. So in this, we have a dotted half note, and we also have an 8th note rest and 2 16th notes. Now, we already know that the dotted half note is 3 counts because we learned that in my other rhythm clapping videos. And the 8th note rest comes on count 4. The 16th notes are and then we end on 1 on the downbeat. I'm going to clap that part for you, starting on the dotted half note. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. All right, try that with me. Hands ready? 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. All right, I think you're ready to clap it. Here's the beat. Okay, hands ready. You're going to clap first. Feel the beat. Most important thing is to stay with the beat. Here you go. And 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3.
4, and a 1. All right, listen to me clap it now. 1, 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
4, and a 1. All right, now let's clap together. 1, 2, ready, and go.
1,
2, 3, 4. 1,
2, 3.
4, and a 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at our flux capacitor. That was 6 notes. We clapped it 3 times, so
These
we
are
earned
kind of
18
hard,
notes
I have to
for
say.
our flux
These really
capacitor.
are hard beats.
Okay, looks pretty good. And you know what else? I think you've earned an easy button.
That was easy.
But I think these are too hard for right now.
Part 2. What is it in that?
I think they're a little bit hard for right now. And I think we ought to go back to
Okay, Mom.
where we were.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so we're going to go back to this guy here. Okay, so this is, you guys know this probably. Do you know this band, Imagine Dragons?
When the days are cold, hearts are folding, the saints we see are all
You will see a lot of
made
big bass drums in this
Your
too.
dreams
A lot of
all
drums.
fail, and the ones we hail are the worst of all. The bloods run stale. I wanna hide the truth. I wanna shelter
There's a guitar.
you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we
guitar.
breed, we still are made of greed. This is my
I think he's
kingdom.
waking up.
This is my kingdom
Mm,
come.
wait.
When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Don't
Drums.
it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
Wow.
I'm waking up to ashen dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm waking
Keyboards.
Don't make my system go. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Welcome to the new age. To the new age.
That's the bass guitar. That plays the low bass notes. Wow, the audience loves it.
All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from his side.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. What did you guys think of that?
Man, that was very loud. I think I'll get sleep from that, not wake up.
That'll wake him up, right? That'll wake all of India up. Certainly woke up all of America. What I liked about that was all of the drums. They used a lot of drums in that song. That was from the American Music Awards, actually. This band, and you notice that all there were microphones on top of the drums.
The song is waking.
And they also had a light show that was timed so that they could, so that it looked like fantastic lights all flashing around, so that that's attractive for the audience to watch while they're doing it. And actually I drew up. So here's actually, I said here, so ladies and gentlemen, here is the first page of the sheet music that was written and composed by the band Imagine Dragons. We can already see the rhythms. This is the music that we just listened to. When the days, see, so here we are in 4/4 again. There's a little rest. There's a quarter note.
A little rest. I can't even see the rest.
Oh, sorry, that's it. That's an 8th note. That's it. There are 2 8th notes. And you see how all of this stuff.
16th note.
Where's the 16th note? Now here's a 16th note right here.
Okay.
Because that's got the 2 little lines, you see? And here's notes on the bottom. They last for 4 beats and they sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is rest.
Yes. And after that, there is the 16th note.
There's the 16th note. Right there. So let's take this bar instead because
Take it like
here's 1, 1.
now. What is that, ma'am?
You see? That's 1, 1, 1, and 2, and.
It will be like 2 16th notes.
You really like the 16th notes, don't you, Jyotsna?
I would like to have the.
But there aren't too many right now in this.
I would like to have the full note in which there are 4 beats.
Here are the whole notes right here.
Yes.
There are 4 whole notes.
There are
1,
also
2,
some in the first
3,
one.
4.
Not in the first one.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4. Okay. So let's just watch this.
It's like too loud.
Going with our electro pop rhythm play along. First, a quick review. So first up, we have the ever so popular quarter note. The quarter note equals 1 beat, and when we see the quarter note, we will clap and say ta. Next, we have the paired 8th notes. These notes will be beamed together, and when beamed together, they will equal 1 beat. We give the paired 8th notes the name TT. Then we have the quarter rest. The quarter rest receives 1 beat of silence. When we see the quarter rest, you can say shh or simply remain silent. Sweet. So, coming up, you will see rhythms that we will clap along while saying the ta and tt out loud. Oh boy, and look who is among us. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go.
Ta, ta, T, T, ta, T, 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 ta,
Ta,
ta, T, T, ta, T, 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 ta,
ta, ta,
T, T, ta, T, 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 ta,
ta, ta.
T, T, ta, T, 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 ta.
Awesome. Let's get ready for the next rhythm.
There's the
Take
rest.
a look and a quick study.
Yes,
That's
ma'am,
what
I know once remain silent.
Ready, go. T, T, ta,
Ta, ta, ta, ta,
T, T, ta, T, T, ta, ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta, ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta, ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta. Super cool. Let's get ready for
There's
the
the
next
rest.
rhythm.
Shashank knows the
This
rest.
time
Sit
you're on
silent for 2 minutes.
1, 2, ready, go.
T, T, ta, ta.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.
Let's get ready for the next rhythm.
A lot of quarters.
Take a look and a quick
There are
study.
three, there are three,
2, ready,
three
go.
seconds.
Oh, I clapped. Uh-oh.
Okay, now the tempo or speed of the music will go a little faster.
Why?
Get ready.
It's already too
1,
fast.
2, here we go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta,
Ah, this is
ti,
good.
ta, ta,
Ah,
T, T, ta, ta, sh, T, T, ta, 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 T, T, ta, ta, sh, T, T, ta, 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 T, T, ta, ta.
Nice
Oh,
work.
3
Let's
rests.
wow.
take a look and a quick study.
Very quiet.
1,
This
2,
music.
here we go.
Ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta, sh, 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 ta, T, T, ta, T, T, ta,
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 T, T, ta, T,
ti,
T,
ti,
ta,
ta,
ta, T, T, ta,
ta,
T,
ti,
T,
ti,
ta.
ta.
sweet. Let's get ready for the next rhythm. This time you are on your own. 1, 2, here we go.
T, T, sh, sh, ta, ta, ta,
Ti,
ta,
ti, 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 ta.
T, T, sh, ta, ta, ta,
Ta,
ta,
ta,
ta.
ti, ti, ta.
T, T,
Ti, ti,
ta,
ta.
ta, ta, ta,
Ta,
ta,
ti, ti, ta.
T,
Ti,
T,
ti,
ta,
ta.
ta, ta, ta,
Ta,
ta,
ti, ti, ta.
Excellent. Here is the last rhythm. You are on
Mom, this is so fast.
your go.
ta, T, T, sh, ta, ta, sh, ta, ta, T, T, sh, ta, ta, sh, ta, 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 T, T, sh, ta, ta, sh, ta, ta, T, T, sh, ta, ta, sh, ta, ta.
Nice work. Make sure to subscribe for more fun
Holy
videos.
Moses.
Thank you so much for watching.
Mom, this was fast.
Fast for me.
Stop, stop,
Holy Moses.
stop, 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 ti, stop. Stop, ti, stop.
Go along.
That was too fast for me.
Mom, I couldn't even say again.
And then when he said it's going to go faster,
Yes, Mom.
it's going to go faster. I
In
wanted
the
to go
first-
slower.
I was missing all the notes. I was thinking like that.
Oh
Do
my
you
God.
know what? Sometimes I was clapping on the rest only,
So
Mom.
was I. So was I, Jyotsna. I'm the teacher. I was going, tati, tati, cheat, oh, ta, 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 sh. Oh, my gosh.
That was
I
fast,
got saliva all over my hands. I was going, oh my goodness. I made a mess of my computer.
Mom. TT top. TT
Yeah,
top.
I couldn't make up my mind whether to clap or go shh or I don't know what I was gonna do.
Clapping at the place of the restaurant. I was keeping sure at the clap motion. It was going like this.
Oh, it's a good thing we're not ready to do our show yet. That's for sure. We're not ready to take our. We're not ready to put our show on the stage yet. I think only people would come to see our show if they wanted to see something funny. You have to practice a little bit more.
It was like shh, 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 shh.
So we're going to keep working on rhythms, and then we're going to start getting to notes later on, because the rhythms are important. We get the rhythms first.
Sometimes I was clapping when I had to do 3 rests in the starting only, ma'am. I think no one will be able to do except you, ma'am. I was not able to do it one clap only properly. Just some of them were right, and sometimes I was like.
You guys are good clappers.
T top.
Top. That one that was.
Top, and I was doing like top, top. But the rest also I was clapping sometimes. It was doing like 10 times. One song 10 times.
Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted now. I've got to go take a nap.
Yes, I want to take a nap. I wanted a nap in the first song only. You can also take a nap with teacher and I.
We're all going to sleep well tonight after that.
Yes, ma'am. It was like I would sleep on my. It was like I would sleep on my chair only. I didn't even want to clap on that song.
Holy.
In the second line, in the second round.
We got that done. So what do you have now? Just dinner, and you're going to have your supper and then go to sleep?
No, I also have to study, ma'am.
What do you have to study?
Yes.
What subject are you studying?
I'm going to finish my study, which I don't do in the morning, which my mama has work, so she can't make me do my studies.
Rush is wearing his sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses so I can. You ever hear that song? It's by Corey Hart. He's Canadian.
No, ma'am.
You look it up. It's called. Look it up on YouTube. It's called Sunglasses, I guess, by Corey Hart.
And I don't.
I go, oh my God, they're goggles. Yes. Oh my God, he doesn't have them on at all. Is that Snapchat or something? I don't understand. You guys are so good with computers. I thought you really had sunglasses on. Now I think you have scuba diving goggles on.
Ma'am, this glasses name is New World.
I had no idea that was not real. I thought, that looks real to me. I'm not kidding. I thought you came back and you had those things on. Remember when you told me you had you just went out and bought those Ray-Bans for $200 or something?
It was 200.
Now I know it's not real.
They had said.
I know it's not real.
Ma'am, it's not real, it's fake. It's only a video effect.
Yeah, well, I know that's a video effect.
I knew it was a video effect.
Because I know your horns are really blue.
Sometimes it happens. Everyone, sometimes someone always does a change in the screen looking at the other stage.
What is that? What's that you're putting there? Peanut?
Ma'am, but I have lots of hairbrands. Even I have one in my chair which I kept where. Just here. Wait, ma'am. There. A green hairband which is plain. Like this. Yes, ma'am. Now.
Have you two ever met each other in real life, Arush and Jyotsna? Did you ever meet him?
No, ma'am. But I met Shashank. He's my cousin brother.
Do you live far away from each other?
I don't think so. Not as far.
Now look at him. He's like on the moon. Then he's
In Mumbai, in my sister's house.
oh.
He came to my terrace.
I see.
Charles came to
So
my
you're not
terrace.
too far away from each other.
I was telling you, ma'am, correct? That means that Arish's house is not that as far as I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's not too far away.
Jyotsna, do you live in Navi Mumbai?
I live in Mumbai.
You do live in Mumbai. You all live in Mumbai.
Mumbai.
I live in normal Mumbai. And I can also tell my address.
New Mumbai.
No, I don't live in Navi Mumbai.
Where do you live, Jyotsna?
I live in MIG colony. मैम ये मुंबई में रहती है. I live in Mumbai now. Worli Mumbai. In Worli Mumbai.
Oh, so you do live near Arush then?
Yes.
But in 7 days I will go back to Kolkata.
That I met Vishal sir. And here.
Ma'am, we are out of time.
Okay, take care, guys. I will see you next week. Have a great week.
Yes,
Bless you.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for the music.
It was always great to see you.
I bet
Bless
you
you.
ma'am might be having a sleep.